Paul McCartney is gracing the Pyramid stage at Glastonbury 2022 on Saturday night, making him the oldest solo headliner in the festival's history. However, the 80-year-old looks like he could still rock and roll with the best of them and continues to have audiences across the world in awe. The rock and roll icon and dad of 5 is set to impress crowds once again with his performance at Glastonbury, and fans are particularly excited for his virtual duet with John Lennon on Saturday evening. But, some will be left wondering what the secrets are to his youthful appearance. Here, we take a look. Yoga. Yes, you read that right. The Hey Jude singer revealed on Jessie Ware's Table Manners podcast in 2021 that he practices yoga. Paul was inspired to take up the beauty regime after a trip to India in the late 2000s. Singer Paul credits the practice for helping to preserve his eyesight over the years. He said, "I learned it off some yogi in India. He explained that your eyes are muscles whereas your ears aren't, so you can't exercise your ears. But your eyes, you can." Paul then went on to talk listeners through the practice as he said, "So, head still, and then you look up as far as you can, 1, 2, 3, go back to the middle, then down, 1, 2, 3, then back to the middle." You do 3 lots of that, then go to the left and the right. Now you've got a cross, up and down, and sideways, now you do the diagonals. He later added, "I don't know if it means that that's why I don't need glasses when I'm reading a newspaper. It makes sense, you know. It's a good idea." Vegetarian diet. Long before veggie diets were in vogue, Paul swore off of meat in 1975. You can get loads of vegetarian options these days, so it's not like it was like in the old days when you just got the boiled sprout, he explained in an interview with Wired in 2018. Sir Paul previously reflected on the horror shows of family dinners when he was a child. He said, "My mom would cook tongue. It'd be this bloody big tongue on a plate and I'd go, 'What is that?' However, since turning to a more plant-based diet, Paul said he feels at peace with himself as he encounters animals. "I'll go past these sheep and I'll feel really good about them, like, hey guys, don't worry about me, I'm not coming to get you," he explained. Headstands. In an exclusive interview with The Mirror in 2015, Paul opened up about his strict gym regime while demonstrating a headstand, which he said was his secret claim to fame. "I feel pretty fit," he said while still upside down. I'm not the sort of person who particularly needs a trainer. I'll just watch what the trainers do and then copy them. I do a bit of the cross trainer, a bit of running, a bit of cardio, and then I do some weights, some abs on the Swiss ball, before ending up on the mat doing a few stretches. And then standing on my head. That's my big claim to fame. I actually learned it in the 60s, it was a yoga thing, and my argument is I need flexibility, not strength. But what's cool about it is that I'll be in the gym with all these guys doing really big weights, whilst I'm there doing not big weights, and afterwards, when I've done my headstand for about 5 minutes, these big guys will come up to me and say, "That was pretty impressive, man." Skincare. Although Sir Paul has never discussed his skincare practices publicly, he was spotted shopping for skincare with his wife Nancy Chevelle in December 2010. According to Page 6, the couple shopped for Fancy Face Dreams at the Four Seasons Spa in Washington, D.C. Paul was heard by an onlooker said, "We're going to be the best-smelling people in town," as he tested creams before walking away with a handful of products. Meditation. Not only was Paul inspired to undertake high yoga after his trip to India, but he also began meditating after the break with his band. In a 2015 blog post on his official website, he said of the practice, "I think it's great. I think it's always very good to get a sort of still moment in your day. Whenever I have a chance in a busy schedule, I'll do it, if I'm not rushing out the door with some crazy stuff to do. But yeah, I always like to take a moment and just meditate. It's a good thing." I do the TM, Transcendental Meditation, and I was lucky because I was taught personally by Maharishi. And when asked if he still uses the same mantra, he said, "Yeah. You only get one. It's good. It's very calming."